2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Here we are today in London, in Covent Garden, in front of the Apple store. And yes, many of you are aware, Apple has one of the largest production in China, assembled in China. And but China built the world's largest concentration camp since 2014. Now, last week, Chinese government reported they sent Uyghurs for re-education camps, so-called re-education camps, every year. More than 1.5 million people. The camp were forcibly sent to inner Chinese factory, and of course, like Apple, and many Uyghurs also working as a cheap labor, as a slave labor in Apple factory. And not even only the Apple factory, many Western big brands in China. Uyghurs are peace-loving people, and these lives must be saved. The United Kingdom, many big powers in the West must stop this atrocity.
Apple, shame on you. Apple, shame on you. Labour movement has to fight. Julie, you going to speak? Okay. So Julie from Feminist Colleges.
75 years ago, European countries were liberated from the Nazi barbarism with the help of courageous women and men who decided to sacrifice their life on behalf of their cherished value of freedom. Today, as history is repeating itself, it is our duty to respond to what is going on in China. Crimes against humanity and genocide perpetrated by the Chinese authorities against more than 8 million Uyghurs and Turkic people. After they declared that disregard and contempt for human rights are unbelief, freedom from fear and want, power. We denounce the limits of the capitalist system. We demand to defend the fundamental human rights of the...
I support people from Hong Kong, the Uyghurs, Tibetans, and all ethnic minorities who are fighting against the illegal, dictatorial, and cold-blooded regime of China. Besides Uyghurs and Kazakhs, there are many Hui ethnic people that are currently being detained and enslaved in Chinese concentration camps. Most of Hui people are devout Muslims, and we have long been true friends and close allies with other ethnic minority groups, like Uyghurs and Kazakhs. Thanks to Muhammad the Prophet, who has brought freedom and liberation to 1.6 billion Muslims in the world today by delivering the message of Allah through Quran. The 1.6 billion population certainly includes more than 10 million Hui Muslims in China. We have no official channel to obtain a list to tell you who these innocent detainees are. We believe in Allah. It is no news that the Chinese regime masters the rephrasing and lying game. We must stand up to hear and fight for the Chinese Communist devil. I also would like to call on compassion.
Ever since Obama's visit to Asia in 2012, the US has been pursuing a policy of direct competition we can add London to.